Here we have for sale our absolutely stunning 2019 on a 19 plate Ford Transit Custom. This is the 280 model, meaning it's got a 2.8 tonne gross vehicle weight. This one has got the 2 litre Eco Blue diesel Euro 6 engine producing 130 brake horsepower, and that in this van is accompanied with a 6-speed manual gearbox, and this is the short wheelbase or L1 limited panel van finished in the fantastic chrome blue. And what we're going to be doing in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the condition of this particular van, seeing as it is currently available for sale at the time of recording, but we'll also have a good look at the spec that you get on a limited, and of course, as you can probably see here, this one is not standard as well, so we'll be talking you through all the extra bits which have been added to this particular van afterwards. Starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. So barn doors are 2 doors which open like so, and immediately we can start to see some of the bits which have been added. So we've got the lovely rear spoiler at the top there, but one of the real defining features of this van is this fantastic lower part of the bumper, or what we would call a diffuser at the bottom here. These exhaust tips are just for show. They are not actually functioning, but nonetheless I think they look absolutely fantastic. So bolly coloured on the outside here, so this lower sort of wider part just here, all nicely done in the chrome blue, and then this lovely gloss black centre there, as I say, with the more sort of satin finish exhaust tips just there. But I just think that looks absolutely stunning from the rear of the van. On a limited then you get a number of elements which come colour coded. That includes the door handles all around, things like this trim here on the back, and also some trims down the side. And in terms of condition, hopefully the camera is conveying this accurately, but we'll have a good look here in the reflections in the paintwork. It's looking really, really clean and tidy here at the back. There's not a tremendous amount I can fault it on, actually, looking here. You also get parking sensors as standard on the limited as well, to of course help you with those tighter manoeuvres. And when we open up the rear doors, you can see there's got this yellow arm just here. That clips into place against the door, and that allows you then to open the door right out to its full 180-degree position. It will also lock into place at 90 degrees like this, and this is now where we can see the load space in the back. So we've got brand new ply lining in the rear of the vehicle. We do this on the vast majority of vehicles which come through our stock. And you can also see the limited comes with this lovely hard-wearing plastic floor. Fantastic floor. It allows you to sweep it out, clean it out very, very easily indeed. We can also see then that we've got the factory-fitted bulkhead, and that has got the load-through hatch there at the bottom, and plenty of tie-down points around the inside of the back of the van, of course, to tie down any cargo which is flying around. But lovely condition inside the back here. I say fantastic working space. We'll move then down the driver's side here, and as I say, we can start to have a look in the sorts of reflections and things. Again, looking down the driver's side. One owner from new, this particular van, and we do also have evidence of Ford service history, which was carried out in 2021, and during our preparation we have given the van a full service as well. But as I say, having a good look here down the driver's side of the vehicle, looking very, very clean and tidy. There's a couple of course, little touch-ins and things like that, very small to speak of. There's a tiny little one just there. If we're looking in the sign writing panel, this van has had sign writing before. As I say, this has been polished, looking really nice, but there is just the slightest evidence there that it has had sign writing before. I say that's been very, very picky, but as I say, we are extremely transparent. If there's anything which I can see, I would much rather point it out to you. We can also see then other bits which have been added. We've got the black sidebars. We've also got the black roof bars as well. This one is also fitted with brand new 20-inch caliber T-Sport alloy wheels, completely load rated, brand new tyres as well. They're a lovely alloy wheel. I think they go with the van very, very nicely indeed. So open up the driver's door then, have a look inside here. Lovely condition of the step there to greet you, and this is the position there of the toolkit as well, behind that flap just there. Looking at the driver's door card, sorry, there's a bit of sun directly in the lens just here. Having a look at the driver's door card, no issues there at all. Up on top then we've got electric windows, electric folding mirrors, and that is how those are operated, by pulling that back towards you like so. We have auto-activated lights and auto-activated wipers. You can see that we've got 2 full remote keys with the vehicle. Leather multi-functioning steering wheel. On the left-hand side, you've got your cruise control and your volume controls for the radio underneath. And on the right-hand side here, you've got your onboard computer controls just there. And also you can answer and hang up the phone. Looking at the mileage, only 28,643 miles, so lovely miles on this example. Up on top of the dashboard then, you've got plenty of storage actually up here on top of the dashboard. USB point and a 12-volt socket there. One thing people love about Customs is they've got cup holders everywhere. So you've got a nice cup holder just to the right of the steering wheel here. There's a nice big bottle holder just there. There's also then a little flip-down cup holder there as well. If we look in the centre, you can actually fold down this centre work tray, a couple more cup holders, and also somewhere to store your paperwork. Looking at the front seats here, fantastic condition in the front. Absolutely lovely. There's no excessive wear here to the edge of the driver's seat. The driver's armrest is on a ratchet, so you can set that to your desired height as well. As I mentioned, 6-speed manual gearbox to go along with that 130 brake horsepower engine. And in the middle here then, this all comes as standard. Air conditioning, heated seats, heated windscreen, and also heated mirrors. We've got a 12-volt socket and another USB point down there as well. And one of the big selling points of the Transit Custom is it comes with this lovely Sync 3 screen. What that gives you is Apple CarPlay. So I've got my phone plugged in to the first USB point that I showed you. That gives you things like Apple Maps on here. You can of course listen to your podcast, listen to your music, use Google Maps or Waze as well if you want to, and you've also got Android Auto on here as well. So if you're not an Apple user, don't worry, I say you've got Android Auto on here as well. If I go back onto the forward screen, you can see that we have got DAB radio just there, and of course you can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth as well. When you put the vehicle into reverse, you also get a parking sensor display up there. Looking at the passenger seats, you've actually got storage underneath the passenger seats, so you can flip those forward. You can do exactly the same with the other one as well. And again, lovely condition underneath there. If I move this mat out of the way, just finally here in the front, you can just see condition of the floor. There's no holding in the floor or anything to worry like that. Very, very nice condition inside indeed. Moving then around to the front, and I say this is where I think is a fantastic angle of this van. On this van, as I say, it's got the lovely rear diffuser as well, but from the front, you've got the lower splitter, the Ford Trail front grille, which I just think really sets the vehicle off ever so nicely. You've got the halogen projection headlights, which come as standard on the Limited with a lovely LED daytime running light around the outside. And I think when you combine these elements, especially with the wheels as well and the sidebars, etc., it looks absolutely fantastic in the chrome blue, as I'm sure you'll agree. Let's have a look at the condition then at the front. So we're having a look low down here at the bumper. A couple of minor stone chips, as you'd expect for any vehicle of this age and mileage, but certainly nothing untoward there. There are a couple of sort of bird dropping marks to share. I'm not sure if you can see those in the camera. A couple of bird dropping marks on the bonnet. Now, our guys who specialise in paint correction, we will have them look at these and see if we can improve those. You can probably just about see them there in the camera. If they can't be improved, we will be painting the bonnet on that to get that absolutely spot on. So we have really high standards here. We like things to be prepped as well as possible. And as I mentioned during our preparation, we have fully serviced this vehicle as well to go along with its previous Ford service, which was done in 2021. Looking then down the passenger side of the vehicle here, looking absolutely fantastic. It's such a good looking van, as I'm sure you'll agree. Looking really, really nice indeed. I'll open up the side loading door from this angle as well. Give you another aspect of the load space from this side. Lovely condition there, and as I say, same with the factory fitted bulkhead, all in really good order. You've actually got a load through hatch just there, so you can lift that up, and that gives you some extra load length underneath the passenger seats. And if I just show you the passenger side from this angle, passenger door card is all free from any marks. Glove box, no issues there. Another big bottle holder here, another cup holder on top of there as well. But lovely condition throughout the cab of this vehicle. So just to summarise then, this is a one owner from new 2019 on a 19 plate Ford Transit Custom 280 130 brake horsepower short wheelbase limited panel van, finished in the fantastic chrome blue. Beautiful styling pack all round on this particular vehicle, including the front splitter, Ford Trail front grille, 20-inch caliber alloy wheels, which I just think set the vehicle off so nicely indeed, and as I say, they are completely load rated as well, so no worries there. Sidebars, roof bars, rear spoiler, and also this fantastic lower rear diffuser as well, which I just think makes a massive difference to the rear end of the vehicle. Brand new ply lining in the back, previous evidence of a Ford service in 2021. We have fully serviced the vehicle as well. Fantastic condition throughout, and of course all that brilliant limited spec which you get as standard. 2 keys, and is physically here in stock with us today. If you'd like to see the full advert of this vehicle, if you haven't seen it already, please head over to our website, bridgeendvans.co.uk. This is where you'll find, under the Vans for Sale tab, this is where you'll find the full advert of this particular van, along with all of our other stock which we've currently got in stock as well. We get lots and lots of calls from YouTube, and as I say, please go through to our website if you haven't already been there to see the current stock that we've got in. As I say, these vans don't tend to hang around for very long. We will welcome inquiries on either of the numbers listed there at the bottom of the sign. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates. We can deliver our vans nationwide, and we can also take cars or vans in part exchange as well. Thank you very much for watching.